kaibigan, buckle up for our 5th episode of Golden Mornings, one of the podcasts made to inform, encourage, and inspire our kaibigans about life aspiration, investment, afterlife, trending topics, and other life experiences. I am Marianne, and together with me is Miss Yen and Sir Kaloy from Golden Haven Bicol. Hi, Golden Morning!
Golden morning!
Golden morning, Kaloy and Marianne.
Gusto naman kayo, how has this pandemic affected you?
Well, for me, a lot of things had happened simula nagkaroon ng pandemic dito sa Philippines. It was a big challenge for us to adapt doon sa tinatawag nating new normal. Simula doon sa lifestyle and the way we interact with other people. And with the downfalls na naranasan natin during this pandemic, malaki talaga yung epekto niya dito sa mental health natin. And syempre, kailangan natin humanap ng paraan para ma-focus din natin yung attention natin, hindi lang dito sa pandemic. And that is why natuto akong maging plantito, which is nagiging bonding time namin ng mama ko. Pero one of the most or important lessons talaga na naranasan ko is yung time management. Kasi di ba nagkaroon tayo ng work from home setup. So I really need to be disciplined in managing my time para matapos ko yung mga tasks na gagawin ko sa isang araw. And also, isa rin sa mga lessons na yun is kung paano ko talaga i-value yung mga tao na sa paligid ko, especially my family. Lalong-lalo na ngayong pandemic and nagkakaroon ako ng more time sa kanila. Yun. How about you, Miss Yen?
Ako naman personally talagang naging mas health conscious ako. Lalong-lalo na for the health of my family. Kasi alam naman natin na kailangan lumakas yung resistensya natin because of the virus. And then, yun din, nag-start tayong maging interested with workout sa loob indoor, sa loob ng bahay natin. And then, naghanap tayo ng new way of communicating. Communicating with our friends, with our relatives, loved ones, and then workmates, katulad nitong setup natin ngayon. And maganda naman kasi up until now, we are still surviving and nakakapag-adapt na tayo with the new normal way of doing a lot of things. How about you, Marianne?
For me, at first, parang naging stagnant ako at actions. Kasi I was so uncertain of the impact of the crisis talaga sa atin. Di ba nung una, wala pang vaccine and the priority was to contain and prevent further contagion of the virus. So I have no choice but to adapt, adjust, and compromise with the situation. So paunti-unti, nagawan ko naman ng paraan. Nag-workout ako, spent more time with my family, and somehow earned some money through commission art. So, bukod sa personal effect, ano yung general na observation nyo dun sa epekto niya sa ating bansa, lalong-lalo na sa mga manggagawa at sa kabuhayan ng mga kababayan natin?
Ako, napansin ko talaga yung madaming tao na nawalan ng work. I know personally yung mga relatives and then friends na nawalan ng work kasi they are working under an industry na hindi naman talaga ganon ka-in-demand during pandemic. Or hindi nakapag-adjust with the new normal way of doing their business. Pero, let's now look at the brighter side na lang. Because, di ba, nabalitaan nyo siguro yung nakita natin sa Facebook, yung nag-trending, and then nabalita din siya sa TV, isa siyang pilot, and then nag-shift siya ng career from pilot to a delivery driver. So, kitang-kita natin yung malaking change. And I think it shows how good Filipinos are when it comes to adjusting or looking for ways to earn. Kasi aside from the pilot na na-mention ko kanina, mapapansin natin yung mga friends natin before na hindi mo makita man lang sa Facebook yung picture or yung videos, pero nag-start sila mag-live selling, magbenta ng kung ano-ano. Or may kakilala tayo na before hindi naman masyadong ganun kahilig sa pagluluto or sa baking, pero talagang minaximize nila yung usage nung meron sila na resources, like for example, YouTube tutorial, natuto sila magluto, mag-bake, para mayroon silang mabebenta. And I really believe na we can survive this pandemic.
How about you, Sir Kalay?
Well, ako naman agree ako doon sa sinabi ni Ate Yen na simula na nagkaroon ng pandemic, walang exemption. Mahirap, mayaman, lahat tayo apektado. Maraming industries na nagsara, maraming companies ang naapektuhan, and it result doon sa mga Pilipino na wala ng trabaho. And sobrang nakakalungkot yun. Pero di ba yung mga Filipino, very well known tayo sa pagiging resilient natin, sa pagiging matatag natin. Kaya di ba nakita natin na may isang teacher na naging YouTuber, naging content creator sa TikTok, nagkaroon siya ng purpose to entertain people. Meron din isang artista na naging tricycle driver. Kumbaga, hindi siya naging avenue para mahiya siya kasi mas inisip niya na makasurvive siya dito sa nararanasan nating pandemya. And I also believe na with this pandemic, marami pa rin mga opportunities tayo makikita na kahit napaka-rampant yung mga downfalls na nakikita natin because of the pandemic, may mga ways pa rin talaga tayo para makapag-survive. How about you, Miss Marianne?
So based nga sa sinabi ni Miss Yen and Sir Kaloy, may mga good side and bad side talaga ng pandemic. Sabi nga, never let opportunity go to waste, especially during these trying times. Look at the bright side, may mga industriya at kumpanyang nakapag-thrive at nakapag-adjust sa pandemic. Ito yung mga recession-proof companies. Ibig sabihin, they are economically resistant from the effects of recession and they do not decline in value during a recession. Sila po yung mga telecommunication companies, electric and water companies, at supermarket and food companies. Bakit? Kasi now that most of us is staying and working from home, we became so dependent sa internet. Kasi lahat na virtual. Tsaka di bababa ang demanda sa pagkain, kuryente, at tubig dahil ito yung pang-araw-araw na pangangailangan ng tao. Pero may isang industriya na na-overshadow ng mga ito. Nag-thrive at nakapag-adjust din siya. At mataas ang potential niya, especially when it comes to investment. Ito yung death care industry. And one of the leading companies in this industry is Golden Haven.
Yan, totoo yan. So, di ba, hindi naman natin mati-discount yung nabibigay na available resources sa atin ng mga industries na naging recession-proof siya during this pandemic. Pero one of the underrated industries talaga ngayon is yung death care industry. Specifically, yung nagbibigay na contribution nila. So as an employee sa isang death care company, which is si Golden Haven, I am very grateful and lucky na napunta ako dito sa ganitong uri ng industriya kasi very relevant, most especially on this trying time, na makapagbigay tayo ng tulong doon sa mga tao na nangangailangan ng serbisyo natin. And isa sa mga magagandang advantage kasi sa Golden Haven is yung mga produkto at serbisyo ibinibigay natin ay pwede siya maging investment ng mga tao. For as low as 1,000 pesos, pwede ka makapag-start ng investment mo kay Golden Haven with low capital requirement and low risk siya. So hindi ka matatakot na baka matalo ka dito. So for as low as 1,000 pesos, pwede ka makapag-start ng investment mo kay Golden Haven. And did you know na ang pinaka-youngest na investor natin is 19-year-old? So magandang opportunity siya sa mga kabataan na rin to invest kasi we do not know kung hanggang kailan yung buhay ng tao, di ba? So as much as possible, maging aware tayo and mag-prepare natin yung mga uncertainty that may come in the future.
That's right, Kaloy, na-mention mo na magandang maging investment si Golden Haven. Katunayan, aside from buying memorial lot as an investment, pwede ka rin mag-invest kay Golden Haven through Philippine Stocks Exchange. Si Golden Haven lang ang una at nag-iisang death care company na nakapasok dito. We started at 10 pesos and 50 cents last 2016 during the initial public offering. Pero ngayon, 2021, nasa 477 pesos na tayo per share. Imagine that. Kung titingnan natin, di ba yung pandemic, nag-start tayo last year of March 2020. And then during that time, di ba nakita natin madami tayong adjustments within our company, lalong-lalo na kung paano tayo mag-digital selling, paano natin tulungan yung mga agents natin to cope up with the new normal way of selling. Kaya medyo nag-decline tayo ng konti lang naman. Pero ngayon, nakita mo naman, yung 477 pesos natin, that is the ATH or at the highest or all-time high. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang tayo basta nag-survive. We are really reaching the highest peak because we are an in-demand industry during pandemic.
So it means na proven na si Golden Haven na marami pa rin talaga nagtitiwala sa kanya even may pandemic, di ba? Kahit may existence ng pandemic. Kasi imagine na may pandemic and literally yung purchasing power ng mga tao is affected yan. Halimbawa, yung isang individual, kung gusto niyang gastusin yung pera niya, magiging practical siya, masuunahin niya yung mga primary needs niya. So wala namang problema doon. But with Golden Haven, nakikita natin na may tiwala talaga sa ating yung mga tao kahit na may pandemic, na natutugunan din natin talaga yung mga pangangailangan nila. And isa yun sa mga maganda talaga na naidudulot ni Golden Haven as a death care industry, which is makatulong tayo sa pagtugon dito sa pandemyang ito.
Tama ka, Loy. Dahil sa gustuhan ni Golden Haven na to cater more Filipinos nationwide, actually hanggang ngayon meron pa rin tayong ongoing developments at around 35 projects to cater more Filipinos.
And to add to that, compared with other investment options, di mo siya kailangan i-monitor 24/7 dahil secured yung investment mo kay Golden Haven with an approximately 17 to 20% growth rate. Pwede siyang ibenta for a much higher price. Since may pandemic ngayon, this could also serve as the highest form of gift to your loved ones. Para kung dumating man yung panahon, you will have a peace of mind and a chance to grieve properly.
So yung lahat ng mga na-mention natin kanina na other sources of income and then investment vehicles, it requires amount of money, di ba? Pero alam naman natin na during this pandemic, madaming nawala ng work, madaming walang excess money to invest. Kasi usually, natatakot tayo pag nakikita natin investment, ay pera na naman ang nire-require niyan. Pero, think about this. During the pandemic or start nung lockdown, meron tayong isang abundant resource na hindi natin masyadong nabigyan ng importance. Pero, meron din mga tao na na-maximize yung abundant resource na yun, which is time, di ba? Alam naman natin during lockdown, hindi tayo nakakalabas. Minsan, nababagat tayo sa loob ng bahay. So, why not think of other ways to maximize your time, to be more productive, to be the best version of yourself, di ba? Kasi who knows, malay natin pag natapos tong pandemic na to, madaming opportunities na magbukas. And then because we are ahead na with our competitors, kasi tayo, nakapag-attend tayo ng mga free trainings online, free certifications na ino-offer ng mga well-known universities worldwide, we are more equipped. So, paano nga ba tayo mag-i-invest sa mga sarili natin? Of course, yung na-mention natin kanina, di ba? Yung mga kilala natin na biglang natuto mag-bake, biglang natuto mag-e-commerce, biglang natuto magbenta. Most of them talaga ginamit nila yung oras nila para matutunan yung mga bagong bagay para gamitin nilang pagkakitaan. Or yung iba naman siguro may existing skill pero ginamit nila yung internet, ginamit nila yung time nila wisely to learn more things and to develop their existing skill. So, aside from that, meron din kasing ino-offer si Golden Haven na free seminars for our existing and then interested Golden Haven agents. Ano nga ba yun? So, si Golden Haven, nag-o-offer tayo ng tinatawag na PKS. Ang PKS ay Product Knowledge Seminar wherein kahit saan parte ka man ng mundo or kahit anong edad mo, once you are an accredited sales agent, pwede kang makapagbenta. So, imagine kung halimbawa nawalan ka man ng work, so this is your chance. Grab this opportunity. Invest your time, PKS, para matuto tayo kung paano magbenta ng products and services ni Golden Haven, or kung meron man tayong existing work, at least makapadagdag sa ating budget for our daily expenses.
Aside sa PKS, na-mention rin kanina ni Messia na yung mga tao, marami na silang time sa kanilang mga sarili kasi since limited yung actions natin na lumabas, mas may time sila to browse on their mobile phones. So marami na yung mga active sa social media and sa digital world. That is why Golden Haven conducted a digital trainings and seminars para sa mga agents natin. And we have this so-called masterclass. So yung masterclass is an advanced training or seminar na kinakandak natin sa mga agents natin for them to have an additional knowledge in terms of digital selling. So as of now, we have 2 episodes of our masterclass. So yung una is how to sell like a pro, and yung pangalawa is the secret to closing sale. So itong mga episode na to is tinutulungan natin yung mga agents natin for them to be able to be competitive in terms of the digital selling. Kasi since progressive na yung digital world, kailangan makasabay sila doon sa progression na yon. Kailangan maging progressive din yung way of closing deals in terms of digital. Kasi kung hindi sila makakapagsabay and magsistick sila doon sa traditional way of selling, maiiwan sila. Kaya tinutulungan natin sila to adapt dito sa changes na nararanasan natin ngayong may pandemya.
Throughout our podcast, we encourage you to grind, think outside the box, grab opportunities, work, and so on. But always remember that rest is as important as working hard. From time to time, prioritize yourself, especially your health, mentally and physically. Self-care is not solely about taking long baths na may rose petals tapos scented candles na alas pa yung experience. Minsan, it's about working out, reading a book, or taking your dog for a walk. Para kumbaga ma-divert yung utak mo from the chaos of the present. For you to be able to materialize your goals, it would be easier if you first invest in yourself. So I think that's it. I hope that our podcast was insightful and I hope that we were able to help you appreciate investment, especially in Golden Haven. Thank you, Ms. Yen and Sir Kaloy, for sharing your experiences and knowledge with us. See you around in our next episode of Golden Mornings. Bye!